Can we respectfully understand paragraph 51, where what you stated appears to be at variant with what you are telling us now? You seem to be saying that the cedi is depreciating because of the strengthening of the dollar. Just for consistency, where do you stand? I just want our records to reflect where exactly you are in terms of responsibility on the collapse of the Ghanaian cedi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I think the censure is essentially stating, as a matter of fact, that the result that we're experiencing with the depreciation of the cedi is really the outcome of recklessness. I've not been able to figure out the recklessness that is being spoken of, and I know that there are various variables that are impacting the cedi, or for that matter, various currencies around the world. I think we shouldn't take it lightly when in 20 years for the first time the euro is less than the dollar, when in 20 years the yen has fallen, when in 20 years the UK currency is close to the dollar, or 40 years. And I'm not sure, therefore, the complexity of issues that are impacting on what happens. Am I the Minister for Finance? That's very true. Typically, every first quarter, my ministry will be able to raise $2-3 billion to be able to ensure that our BOP, is in functional mode. I have stressed that part of the reasons for our inability to be able to go to the Eurobond market was because of the delay in Parliament to be able to get our revenue numbers through. I think that responsibility also has to be taken. So yes, that did not then bring in the requisite resources that we needed, leading to certain pressures that we had not examined. But even through that, we were able to, as you know, bring in the proceeds from Ofori Atta. So I don't know that the sense of question has any factual basis, and maybe I will need explanation for the correlation of that from you.
You have supervised Ghana's worst fiscal deficit in history, about 17% fiscal deficit in 2020. Do you take full responsibility for that?
Full responsibility for what?
For the fiscal deficit of 2020, which is probably the largest in the Fourth Republic.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Co-chairs, I think the question is rather simplistic. And I say so because we are all pretty learned people. We have the most cataclysmic event, almost apocalyptic, with regards to where the world is today. So for us to then make a simple statement that in this era, you are responsible for something that is so globally evident? I just really am at odds with where we are leading. Is it to seek the truth, or is to just hang a finance minister at this time?